Welcome to the magnificent Upper Austria. Surrounded by mountains, forests and alpine lakes, the towns of Ebensee and Rheinbach are nestled in this picturesque landscape. It's an ideal place for a wide range of outdoor activities.
Traunsee region is a most beautiful region because we're in the middle of the Austrian lakes and mountains. And as you can see in the background here, we don't only have lakes and mountains, we have a beautiful castle in the middle of the lake. And of course the region is renowned for its culture, for its nostalgic leisure activities that you can do here. And that's what makes it very special. We have castles, we have the city, we have mountains where you can go up on cable cars, we have treetop walkways, we have old nostalgic boats on the lake. Yeah, the region just offers so much in the way of leisure and culture. You know, Austria is a traditional country which has lots of old traditions and customs and also high culture, so there's a mix here for everybody, and that's what makes the difference.
It's really a nice place to live here. It's for the tourists really great. We have different lakes, also the Traunsee. It's the largest lake in the city and the mountains are really beautiful, so you can come here and stay with your family and have a lot of fun and sports.
Lake Traunsee is one of the most beautiful lakes in Upper Austria. The lake and surrounding mountains offer a great break from the hustle of the city, whilst also leaving everyone breathless and exhilarated. In this region, water sports are a central part of the local culture, and many great events take place every year.
We are a sponsor of sailing events because of the region. The region is a beautiful area all over the world. You see mountains, you see the big lake, the weather is perfect for that. So that's why we sponsored that. And the thing is, a lot of people coming from other countries, and we're a tourism region. And this is for our customers and for our companies very good.
This year, once again, the Upper Austria Kitefall Grand Prix Traunsee attracted some of the top kite racers in the world, gathering here to compete in the highly anticipated second stop of the IKA Kitefoil World Series. Amongst the top athletes in Austria was Russia's Denis Taradin, who headed the World Series standings following overall victory at the Tour's first stop at Gizzeria in southern Italy.
I think the race is going to be very hard. It's probably going to be mostly light wind. I'm not as good in light wind as a strong wind, so I'm definitely going to be fighting. Definitely going to be lots of learning from the guys, from Connor, from Axel, from Tao, who is they're way better than me in the light wind, so I'm going to be looking at them, trying to figure out what the secret is, and try to be in the top 3. That's the goal.
The event began with an opening ceremony, where the 29 athletes from 15 countries received a warm welcome from organisers, officials and the local community.
A warm welcome to Lake Traunsee in Upper Austria. We are really happy to have the international kite foil specialists from all over the world here as a guest on our alpine lake. It's a pleasure for us and it's a big honor that we can host a World Series event, and we are looking forward to a great competition with cool people, with a good crowd, and also with sports on the highest level.
Once again, the French had entered the largest contingent, and before the race, the team members were having fun playing some hilarious games, like Lorian Nolo and Theo Daramcourt, who were ready to test their friendship. This year, kiteboarding begins its countdown to its Olympic debut at the Paris 2024 Games. something that attracted many sailors from countries with no tradition in kiteboarding, who were attempting to learn riding side by side with some of the greatest riders on the planet.
I think it's a very good experience for all of us, being by their side and watching them. Their experience are amazing, and I think years will show us who is better.
And I think now that foiling has become an Olympic sport, it has gained a lot of attention, and it's going to be an amazing trip from now on. And I hope a lot of young guys are going to get more and more into it.
The first 3 days, all 23 men and 8 women from 15 countries suffered windless conditions at the World Series Regatta, which prevented competition. The race committee did their best to get the athletes out on the water, but the fickle thermal breeze would not play ball. Under these conditions, athletes had the chance to spend time together, having fun, getting closer, and organising their own tournaments, such as the classic rock, paper, scissors, offering up some intense tactical battles.
We're here at the third day of the Kite for World Series in Trounsee. It's the third day without any wind, so the event is not really taken off yet. But everyone's having fun, the riders are all really motivated to go on the water. Hopefully today will be...
After the regatta's first 3 windless days, when no racing was possible, on the 4th day the northeasterly thermal began to develop. Starting at around 10 knots, the wind built to 14 knots, blowing over the fresh, flat waters. The best conditions for high-octane kitefoil racing. "31 of the world's fastest racers had journeyed to the picture postcard village of Rheinbach, Ebensee, to fight for the prize. After the frustrations of waiting for the wind, everyone was stoked to battle across the last day's 8 short, sharp races. With the men and women racing together in one fleet, the sight of the kitefoil races blasting around the windward-leeward track framed by high mountains under cloudless skies was thrilling and awe-inspiring. The margins between the top men were extremely fine, with positions constantly changing and the bullets shared 5 ways. Mazzella claimed 2 bullets and 4 second places, enough to secure the overall win. The Ramcourt scooped 3 bullets, but was just overtaken on points by his compatriot.
The race today was really tricky. About the wind, because we took a shifty and gusty wind from everywhere. You don't know what can happen during all the races. Sometimes it comes from the right side, sometimes from the left side. It was more like we are playing poker.
On the women's podium, the powerful French team had no challenges. Lauriane Nolo claimed the top step. Remarkably, Nolo finished 8th overall in the strong mixed fleet, just ahead of countrywomen Jessie Kampmann and newly crowned Formula Kite European champion Poema Newland in 2nd and 3rd respectively.
I feel super good, I'm so happy to have a windy day. We were waiting for 3 days, and today it's super good. And we were able to do 8 races today, and I won 7 races, so yeah, I'm super happy and so good.
The Kitefoil Grand Prix will return to the magnificent Lake Tronsee in Upper Austria next year, where the greatest stars of the sport will be back. Don't miss it.
I would definitely be here again next year, so hopefully see you there too.
Guys, you would rather come next year. We had a really good week, and yeah, see you next year.
So this was Lake Trounsee 2021, and I hope to see everyone next year.